A pleasant day to all of you. I am Alex Dean Banta and I will be discussing the factors affecting cognitive development. Before we start, let's first define what cognitive and development is. Cognitive is relating to conscious intellectual activity such as thinking, reasoning, or remembering. So in intellectual activities, individual engages in different creative activities which stimulate the functions of the brain. The next is development. Development is a process that creates growth, brings in progress, and positive change. To summarize, cognitive development means how children think, explore, and figure things out. It is the development of knowledge, skills, problem solving, and dispositions which help children to think about and understand the world around them. So let us now discuss the factors affecting cognitive development. The first one is environment. Environment plays a key role in influencing the cognitive development of an individual. To ensure proper cognitive development in children, a motivating and encouraging environment is necessary. Enriching environments will support healthy brain development. On the opposite side, exposure to stress and adverse childhood experiences can result in changes to the brain that can impact behavior and the capacity for learning. So sabi daw dito, nag-serve ang environment ng positive and negative factors sa cognitive development ng isang learner, which is, sa positive side, magiging positive factor lang ang environment if there is a motivating, encouraging, and enriching environment na magsusupport sa isang learner to attain a healthy brain development and also a quick learning. Pwede rin siya maging negative factor if a child is exposed to stress and adverse childhood experiences. When we say adverse childhood experiences, ito yung mga traumatic events na na-encounter ng isang individual from his or her childhood. So, for instance, pwedeng poor cognitive development ang ma-attain ng isang individual if naka-encounter siya ng violence since childhood. The second one is home environment. A healthy, safe home is essential for a child to grow, learn, and explore. If a child is exposed to early learning experiences, their intellectual functioning weakens and therefore they are able to have a relatively faster cognitive development. On the contrast, a problematic home environment can have adverse effects on a child's intellectual, social, and emotional development. So dito, almost pareho lang siya sa nauna nating factor. Sabi daw dito, there is a relatively faster cognitive development if a child came from a healthy and safe home, like for instance, if a child is exposed to early learning experiences, which is both yung parents and teacher is ginaguide yung bata, then there is a good educational attainment. So, on the opposite side naman, if a child came from a problematic home environment, like for instance, lumaki yung bata with parental divorce or separation, pwedeng hindi ma-prioritize ng maayos ng single parent yung bata due to struggles na rin na in-encounter nila. And due to that, the child may possibly attain a poor educational attainment. The next is socioeconomic status. Socioeconomic status refers to the social status and economic health of an individual. Parents with stable and sufficient incomes are able to provide their children with plenty of books, enriching activities, and high-quality childcare. Therefore, a child belonging to a good socioeconomic background is likely to gain better educational attainment. On the opposite side naman, low-income parents find it more difficult to provide their children with experiences that support optimal brain development than someone who comes from a poor socioeconomic background. Therefore, a child belonging to a bad socioeconomic background is likely to gain poor educational attainment. The next is heredity. Heredity refers to the transmission of physical, emotional, cognitive, and other characteristics from parents to children. It is also responsible for determining when a child's cognitive senses are ready and mature to develop cognitive skills. So, nakadepende daw sa intelligence ng isang bata if kaya na ng bata na maka-acquire ng knowledge and skills. The next one is experiences. Piaget believes that the experiences children witness in the physical and real world has a major influence on their cognitive development. In addition, Piaget believed in the constructivist approach of children or how the children interacts with the environment. So, involved din yung environment factors sa experiences ng isang bata. Those experiences from the environment or interactions of the child with others will reflect on his or her learning, which is merong positive and negative impact rin whether what kind of experiences the child had encountered. For instance, if the child experiences being in a complete family and having a good relationship with them, the child may attain a quick and healthy brain development. On the negative side naman, children who encountered adverse experiences may attain impaired brain development, leading to problems in learning, behavior, physical health, and even in mental health. The next one is learning opportunities. The learning environment and opportunities a child is surrounded with can have a major influence on their cognitive development. So in here, a child who is given learning opportunities from an early age can reach milestones sooner. The next one and the last one is nutrition. Nutrition plays an important role in affecting cognitive development. A nutritious and balanced diet is required to ensure the proper development of a child's cognitive skills. On the opposite side, children who do not receive sufficient nutrition are at high risk of exhibiting impaired cognitive skills. So, involved din yung socio-economic status factors sa nutrition ng isang bata. Because mostly, parents with stable and sufficient incomes are able to provide their children with proper, complete, and nutritious food, while parents with low income find it more difficult to provide their children with proper and nutritious foods. So, that's the factor that affect the cognitive development of learners. As we observe, some of the factors are connected with each other. That's all, and I hope you learned something today. Thank you.